Hello and welcome to another episode of Into the Pit. Today I'd like to talk about one of the greatest thrash bands to ever emerge out of the Bay Area, and did this band emerge with a bang. So they came out with Forbidden Evil as one of the most technical and technically proficient debuts to really come out of the Bay Area at all. And it has to be said that, if you line up all the debuts of all the Bay Area thrash bands, this would probably come in at number 1 or 2 or 3, but very high in terms of, playing skill, songwriting skills, and just the overall proficiency of each member of the band. The second album, Twisted into Form, was not at all any weaker. This album was really strong. Came out in 1990, produced by Michael Rosen, cover by Kent Matthew, who I believe also did the debut. A really ferocious album, a bit more focused probably in comparison to the debut, which was more really volatile, just out there, and I guess Forbidden Evil will always hold my number 1 spot in terms of the Forbidden discography, but this is a close second. This is really a fantastic album from top to bottom. You can't do no wrong with this band. Really fantastic thrash metal. With stellar vocals by Russ Anderson. The lineup on this album was Great Locicero, Paul Bostaph, later to be part of Slayer, and Russ Anderson, as I said, on vocals, then Matt Camacho on bass, and Tim Calvert, rest in peace, on guitar. I think Tim replaced Glenn Alvarez on this album. I think the debut was still with Glenn Alvarez. So, what can I say? This is really a thrash metal masterpiece, and belongs in every well-sorted thrash collection. Unspectacular booklet here. This has just got the band on the back, and you can see nice artwork by Kent Matthew there. Really cool. Unfortunately, I do not possess this on vinyl. I'm still hunting for it. I'm not willing to pay the crazy prices on Discogs and other sites, but once I get my hands on it, I'll definitely grab it. I remember distinctly seeing the vinyl version when I paid Germany a visit way back in the 90s. I held it in my hands, but when you have a limited budget, you choose a few, and you hope you make the right decisions. And sure, sometimes the cover arts were a determining factor. But looking back now, I should have put this in my shopping trolley. But great album. This CD is a re-release. It came out with bonus tracks As Good as Dead and Chalice of Blood live. So, nice little extras there on this album. Great songs on here. Parting of the Waves, Infinite, Out of Body, Out of Mind, Step by Step, Twisted into Form, Rip, Spiral Depression, Tossed Away, One Foot in Hell. The album drops a little bit, I must say, with Tossed Away and One Foot in Hell. It takes a bit of a dip there in terms of energy. It's more mid-tempo, more slow, but still, this makes for 75% of pure energy of this album, so it's really still kick-ass, and today I would probably give it a rating 8 out of 10 or 8.5 or something like that, with the debut coming in for me at 9 point something, just for the sheer energy and ferocity of that album. So there you have it, Forbidden, and this has actually got some squiggles in there. I've only noticed this now. Amazing. So somebody must have taken the CD along. Let me see if I can identify Russ Anderson. Yes, Russ Anderson signed it. I don't know if this was... No, it doesn't look like it's... No, this must have been a graphic design job. Craig Locicero. Must be a graphic design job. Otherwise you'd see it if you hold it against the light. But really great thrash album here, and probably one of the best debuts to come out of the Bay Area. Check it out.